Hello friends, so today is the first of my favorites videos for the year 2019. I'm going to be doing my makeup and skincare separately because it looked like by the poll that I had put up on that video, you guys would like two separate videos. So makeup Monday tomorrow is going to be my makeup favorites of the year, and then Tuesday, the last day of the year, is going to be my skincare, hair care, body care, other favorites. So some exciting videos coming because I know that not all of my videos this month have been super exciting. But today I'm going to be doing my Beauty Heroes top 5. Every year I do my top 5 picks of the Beauty Heroes discoveries. They could be either the heroes or the sidekicks. Sometimes the sidekicks end up being my heroes. And I like to go through every single year and pick the 5 that I liked the best, the 5 that are my true heroes, the 5 that I will be repurchasing over and over again, the 5 that just truly worked for me more than any of the others. And that's not to say that any of the other products this year are not fantastic, because a lot of them are, and it was really hard for me to pick just 5 this year because there are a few that I ended up having to leave out just because they'll get an honorable mention. You know what? I'll do an honorable mention this year because there's like, I wanted like 6, but and truly one of the things is actually 2. So there's actually top 6, and then we're gonna make it 7 with an honorable mention, but we're just gonna call it top 5 anyway because the 2 that came are like a set, so I'm just gonna include them as one thing. So these are my top 5 Beauty Heroes picks of the year. I'm pretty excited about 2020. I've already gotten the January box and I am really excited about it, so I can't wait to share it with you. Just gonna have to figure out how I want to share it because I wasn't initially planning on doing a video in January, like right off the bat, but I might just for the Beauty Heroes box. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So these are, for like the 4th time, my top 5 Beauty Heroes picks of the year. I'm gonna start with the ones that I don't have, so I'm just gonna insert a picture. I really loved the Tabitha James shampoo and conditioner this year. I tried their other formula, which was I think the hair cleanse and conditioner. I'm not exactly sure what they were called, but I really disliked that formula. It just didn't do anything. It didn't feel like it cleaned my hair. It just did not feel like a shampoo and conditioner should. So when I heard that they were sort of creating a second formula, because they still have the other formula, I wasn't really sure what to expect since I wasn't a fan of their original formula, but I was delighted and surprised to find that I really love the new shampoo and conditioner formula. They are very good. My hair is incredibly soft and healthy. I just recently finished up the shampoo and I've got like this much left of the conditioner. I'm trying to get every last drop of it out that I can, but that is a shampoo and conditioner set that I will be rebuying because I loved the way it made my hair feel. It made my hair feel really clean and soft, and it foamed up like a traditional shampoo would, but it's got really great ingredients in it. So if you have not tried the Tabitha James shampoo and conditioner, I highly recommend. One of my favorite shampoo and conditioner formulas that I've tried in a long time. I do have quite a few that I need to get through before I can repurchase them. I've got the Inner Scent, which I do love. I've got the Evolve, the new Evolve. I don't know if the rest of the formula has changed on that or if it's just the scent, but I do have that. The Momi shampoo and conditioner is also wonderful. It's really great if you've got sort of more moisture craving hair. It is sort of more of like a moisturizing, strengthening, and repairing kind of formula. So it can feel probably to some people a little bit heavy, but not too heavy. It's not too heavy for my fine hair, but because I did use the shampoo today, the Momi one. And my hair feels great. And I used the Tabitha James conditioner today actually as well. Love it. So yeah, if you haven't checked out the Tabitha James highly recommend. One of my other favorites, I've got two favorites that were actually sidekicks, so we'll do those. One of my favorites was the Iuna Facial Low. I actually have used quite a bit of this. I'm like down to here. Really love this. I find this really exfoliating. This actually helps with my pores, I've found. I don't know if it just like really cleans out what's in them, but it minimizes the appearance of them so they seem smaller. I know that you can't change pore size, but they can appear smaller depending on how clogged they are, how dirty they are, you know, if your skin is exfoliated and all that good stuff. When I use this on a consistent basis, it actually minimizes the appearance of my pores and they don't seem as large, which is very nice. So this, it's supposed to aid in balancing the skin's microbiota, evens the complexion, promotes a natural glow, and maintains skin health. I find that it did all of that. I really love this. I even have my husband hooked on it. He really loves it. I love the Iuna line in general. It's just, it's really fantastic. All of the Iuna line, my two favorite products would be the facial and the essence. Those are my two favorites. I think they're just fantastic products. I do love the whole line, like I said, but the facial and the essence, I think, are just in like a complete category all on their own, and they don't really compare to like other things that are on the market. I've got some other acids that I do need to try because I wanted to compare them against this, but I don't know that they're going to be as good as this. I find this fantastic. I haven't even tried high because low has been enough for me that I haven't felt that I've needed the high. I will at some point try the high because we do have a couple of bottles of low, and I think I have a bottle of high. So I will give high a try at some point, but low is plenty. If you're looking at it and you're not sure which one to get, low or high, definitely start with low, and you might find that you don't even need to go to high. I don't even know what high is like. I'm like kind of afraid to use it. Like, is it going to be too much for my skin? But low is plenty. Low is great. Low makes my skin look great. It makes my skin soft. I do use it at night because I find that when I use this during the day and I try to put SPF over it, because this leaves sort of like a powder layer on the skin, it can make other products pill. So I do only use this at night. I just realized how high my camera was. But yeah, love the facial. That's another really fantastic product. So the other sidekick that was my hero was the Beneath Your Mask Remedy Conditioning Lip Balm. This should surprise nobody, especially if you saw my favorite winter lip care products video. I raved about this stuff. This stuff is fantastic. Heals dry, chapped lips like within 24 hours. This is just one of the best lip products I've ever used on my lips. It softens, it conditions, it heals. It doesn't disappear too quickly. Sometimes they can like sink into the lips too quickly and you feel like you need to reapply. This one, and it doesn't just sit on top of the lips either. Like it moisturizes the lips, but it doesn't feel like it is just sort of like a mask on the lips. It actually feels like you can feel like conditioning your lips. You don't need to reapply it all the time because it feels like it's still on, you know? If you've tried it, you know. A lot of you reiterated how much you guys love this as well, and if you are looking for a super conditioning lip balm for the winter, I highly recommend picking this one up over like anything else. Love that. Okay, so then there are two hero products that were actually my heroes as well. The first one is the Maya Chia Refreshment Resurfacing Moisture Mask. I love Maya Chia, and this is a fantastic exfoliating mask that also like hydrates and imparts moisture into the skin. It's got a fantastic blue color, like a really delicious, like minty. It's like a different kind of mint though. It's not like peppermint. It's not like wintergreen. It's super pretty. It really goes to work quick on like eating away dead skin on your face, and it makes your skin feel like completely smooth and just beautiful. It just makes my skin feel beautiful. If you wanted to try like an exfoliating mask, I would recommend this one if you don't have like an aversion to like mint or things like that. If you know that you're sensitive to mint, stay away from it because it does have, I think, 3 kinds of mint in it. But yeah, that one is great if you're looking for an exfoliating mask that's not going to like strip or damage the skin or be too harsh. I don't find it to be too harsh for my skin. That one's just blown me away. So then the last of my top 5 picks is the Graydon Full Moon Serum. This was also fantastic. I noticed an intense difference in my skin using this just within a couple of days paired with the green cream. The green cream is also fantastic, but if I was going to pick one or the other, I'd probably pick this, even though I would use the two together. So like if I run out of both, I definitely would repurchase both. It's been a little while since I've used this because I'm testing some other skincare, but as you can see, I did love it. It is well loved, and it helped with texture issues. It helped with acne. It helped with redness. I found that this was it was just magical. So loved that. Definitely a repurchase for me once I'm out of it. definitely love that. So then the last one that's sort of going to get like an honorable mention is the Jane Scrivener 00 cream. I've been using that a lot recently. I've sort of picked it back up and rediscovered it, if you will. I used it in the beginning of this year and then I put it away to use up some other moisturizers, but I've recently taken it back out and fallen right back in love with it. My skin loves it. It feels great. I use it during the day and I use it at night. It works great for both. My skin just feels moisturized and really, really likes that cream. So that one is my honorable mention. I couldn't not mention it. So let's see, what else did Beauty Heroes come out with? So if we just want to like sort of go back over, you know, what Beauty Heroes did this year. I've never really done like a retrospective, but we can sort of do that. And I can sort of tell you my thoughts on like some of the other things. So Beauty Heroes for 2019, January was the Jane Scrivener cleanser, the cleansing balm, and the 00 cream. I really do love both, but the 00 cream definitely stands out for me. The cleanser is a great balm cleanser, but I've got so many other cleansers that I love that one just sort of like gets left behind sometimes, but the 00 cream is great. February was the Tabitha James Cron shampoo and conditioner, and then the hair oil was the sidekick. I could take or leave hair oils. I don't always use them. I do sometimes, but the shampoo and conditioner definitely were the standouts of that box. So March was Blue Alchemy Vitamin C and the Toning Mist. I haven't used as much of the Blue Alchemy as I've wanted to. I did receive the rest of the line, so I can sort of do like a full line review for you guys. I will be doing that. That's probably the next brand review that I'll do is Blue Alchemy. I did really like the vitamin C though. I didn't find that it worked nearly as quickly as the Fit Glow Vita Active Serum, which is the vitamin C serum like of my choice. I do love that one the most. But I did find that if I was using it for a consistent period of time that it was starting to brighten, but definitely not as fast. So I'm excited to give those ones like an actual real shot and use them all together and do like a full review for you guys of the Blue Alchemy. So April was the De Mamiel exfoliator and balm, which I opted not to receive because the exfoliator had dairy in it, so can't really talk about that one. May was the Iuna Velo 6-in-1 sun protection and then the low facial. I haven't actually used the Iuna 6-in-1 in quite some time. I had issues with it pilling because I was using the facial underneath it, which they did actually recommend not to do because like I was saying, it does leave that powder layer where it can make other products pill on top of it. So in terms of SPF, the Iuna 6-in-1 is nice, but it's probably not one that I would ever repurchase, just price. And because I sort of like had a hard time with it with other skincare, there's other SPFs that I've used and do use that I don't have an issue using other products underneath and they don't pill. So like I could use the facial and not have an issue, but for some reason paired with the Iuna Velo, I did have an issue. So low facial though, definitely still recommend the low facial. June was the Agent Natura body oil and face oil. You guys should know how I feel about Agent Natura, and these products didn't really impress me. Then July was the Graydon Skincare Full Moon Serum and the Green Cream, both of which I loved. Really great products, especially for redness, especially for like acne and smoothing and texture issues. Really great. August was the Maya Chia Refreshment and the Optimist. Also love both. The Optimist is also great. I've been through 2 bottles of it. It's really fantastic. September was the 5 Past Heroes, some of Jeannie's favorite hero products from over the years. The Laurel Sun Serum, the Lil Fox Kalahari, the Iuna Cream 2, the Josh Rosebrook Cacao Mask, and then the Hanua Aloha Youth Serum. Love all of those. Really, I've really actually come to appreciate the Lil Fox Kalahari Eye Serum. I've been using it a lot recently, really consistently actually. I sometimes have an issue consistently using eye products, but that one, I just find like it's so pleasant to use. I really like the way that it feels under my eyes. I feel like my eyes are like moisturized and they feel great. So love the Lil Fox Kalahari Eye Serum. Then the October was the Josh Rosebrook Hydration Boost Concentrate, the Vital Balm Cream, and the Hydration Accelerator. Love the Hydrating Accelerator. The Hydration Boost Concentrate is nice, but it's not one that I'll repurchase just because I went through it way too quickly. And I didn't find that it was like any better than a lot of other hydration serums that I use and like love already. And then the Vital Balm Cream is not my favorite because it can make my skin pretty oily. So then November was the Beneath Your Mask Heal and Lip Balm. Love both. Love the lip balm the most especially. Heal is great. I did get a jar of that last year and I used it obsessively over last winter. I am using something else right now, so I haven't pulled it back out yet, but I definitely will once I've used up the one that I've got. But I do really love that. It's a great body butter if you're looking for something really nice and nourishing for the winter. And then December was the Hanua Balm and Mist, both of which I like. Haven't really used the balm a ton since my review, but that's just because I've been testing a bunch of other stuff. Just haven't gotten back around to it. So if we want to talk about the Beauty Heroes limited discoveries, we can do that too. We saw a bunch in the beginning of the year and then they sort of tapered off and there haven't been as many the rest of the year. January was the gold powders, which I was enjoying, but I haven't used those in quite some time. I was using those more when I was drinking my, amazing grass protein shakes, but I'm sort of like not really doing breakfast at the moment. I'm doing more like intermittent fasting, so I'm sort of skipping breakfast and I'm eating lunch and dinner, so I'm not really eating protein shakes and things like that anymore. I don't find that I need it, especially because I'm trying to lose some weight, so if I ever picked those back up again, I would still add the gold powders and I would pick those back up. They were very nice, but yeah, I'm just not using those right now. The Pure Soma bath products was February. I think it came with, what did it come with? It came with the dry body brush, which is great. It's my favorite dry body brush of any that I've tried. It came with a bath soak, and then I think it came with another bath salt product. I can't remember exactly, but the Pure Soma products are great. If you really want like luxury, decadent like bath products, go with Pure Soma. So March was the Axiology lipsticks discovery. You guys know I love Axiology lipsticks. Haven't worn them in a while, but I do love those. And if you're looking for vegan, completely clean, gives back to a great cause, lipstick brand, check out Axiology. I do actually think there might be some of those discoveries still around. I think they had done a special for Black Friday. I can't remember. If there are, I'll link them. April was the Living Lighter discovery, of which I do think they still have, which I would recommend if you are looking to reduce single-use waste. It came with a menstrual cup, it came with reusable utensils and reusable straw, it came with recyclable toothbrushes and toothpaste, it came with floss, refillable floss. So it's great if you're looking to reduce the amount of single-use waste that you produce. May, as far as I can remember, there were no limited discoveries. June was Aeropress, which I love. I've fallen hard for Aeropress ever since. I've fallen hard for the Aeropress brand since then because that was the first that I tried them. Love the color pots. I love their bronzer. I love their highlighter. I've ordered a few of their lipsticks so I can try them in the new year. They haven't come yet because they came from Australia and it's taken like half a month for them to get to me. I'm checking the tracking every day. I'm like, where the heck are they? They've entered the country is like the last update that I got. But yeah, love Aeropress. Definitely will be doing more Aeropress reviews in the new year. July was the Dino Apparel jumper, which I didn't receive, so can't really talk about that. Dino Apparel is a really fantastic, sustainable, ethical clothing line if you are looking. What do I have of hers? I have a car coat, I have a boyfriend sweater, I think it's called, which I do need to pull out and wear because it's so beautiful. I do want to get so many more of her pieces. I did actually buy some stuff for Oliver, which I need to put him back in, but because she started a kids line, but I really want more of her pieces. It's just sort of like, budgeting it. But the jumper I was actually looking at, and Jeannie had sent it to me originally, but she sent me the wrong size. So then I sent back the wrong size, and I never received the right size, which is sad. I really did want to try it and review it for you guys, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pick one up in the new year when we get back into spring, because it was like a short sleeve jumper. August, I don't think there was a limited discovery. September was the Intersense hair trio, which I love Intersense. I'm not a big fan of the leave-in conditioner spray that they have, but I do really love their shampoo and conditioner in the original. Not the moisture one, but it's the Pure line. I like the Pure line better. October and November, we didn't have any limited discoveries. I think they did like rediscovering discoveries, like ones they've still got on their site around those times. And then December was the Boxing Day Fit Glow Discovery, which is still available, and I really enjoyed that one as well. So that about wraps it up for, you know, rediscovering Beauty Heroes, talking about my 5 favorites, how I felt about the other discoveries this year. You know, I think I kind of liked doing this sort of like sit down, really quick, you know, retrospective. I don't know, how do you guys feel about it? Would you like to see that again next year, sort of like a retrospective, like a quick version of it? I didn't want to sit here and talk about them all day, just sort of give you my like thoughts on them. Would I rebuy them again? Did I really like them? That kind of thing. And then give you more of like give you more thoughts on like my top 5 products overall. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed it, if you'd like to see it again next year, what brands are you hoping to see next year? And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Check the description box for today's giveaway. It is not related to Beauty Heroes, but it is a good one. It's by a brand that I really, really love, and products I love. So yeah, check that out. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which is my makeup favorites of the 2019. Like, can I say things any weirder? It is my makeup favorites of 2019. And then Tuesday, as I said, will be the rest of my favorites for the year. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.